Okay, folks, it's time to back up the truck to head outdoors to see the one and only.
Hey there, folks, this is Big Doug Outdoors. Anyways, today we're going to do a review, and before we talk about this review or any of this video, I should say I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any of this product or company that we are going to be talking about today. And it is going to be a review on a gun. I had another gun that I did a review on. It was a 350 Legend. This one's going to be on the 17 HMR that I have here in my position. This is the gun. We'll show you here, and we'll talk a little bit about this little rascal because I really like this little rifle. It's really grown on me. And if you see here, it is empty. You can see my pinky finger down in there. And there's the clip. It's empty. Clip here, empty. That way you know we're good to go. But anyways, I've been wanting to do a good review on this gun. This one in particularly got some really bad remarks, reviews and stuff, and I'll tell you why here shortly. When I bought it, I compared it with an old cheap scope, and the scope, I was not tickled with it, and I had it on there since I purchased it, and so I decided, you know what, it's time to change that old scope out. So we put a 3x9x40 Bushnell Banner dusted on, and I really like it, and it does really well out there shooting at targets and having fun, or even going hunting with it. I haven't hunted with it yet with this new scope on here, so hopefully we can do some really good out there. But anyways, like I said, this is a really nice little rifle. It's got the heavy bore barrel. I can't tell you how the length is of the barrel and all this other stuff, but I can tell you the maker, model, and everything. This is a Marlon model 917 and a 17 HMR. And when I was looking at them, I was looking for I'm a big fan of heavy bore barrel. I don't know why, I just do. But when I was looking at it, and I jumped the gun and went ahead and bought it and brought it home. I was so excited. And I was talking to a family member, and he proceeded to tell me, he says, "Oh, Doug, make sure it is a say Kentucky, made in Kentucky." Well, when I looked, sure enough, right on the barrel, made in Kentucky. And I said, "Well, why? What's going on with that?" And he said, "Well, hopefully you didn't get one of the bad ones." He goes, "Right now Marlon's got a bad name at this time." He says because they moved their plant from Kentucky out of state or somewhere. I can't remember where they moved it to. And he said the people there, the workers, kind of messed with a lot of the products that Marlon made, and unfortunately that could be one of the guns. And I was like, "Oh man, don't tell me that." So I took it, was at home, I got the scope on it, got me some ammo, and I started shooting it, and it shot fine. I was shooting nickels and dimes and washers out at 100 yards, about that size. Everybody knows what size a dime and nickel is. Just drill them at 100 yards, no problem. So I thought, okay, good, I got lucky. So I turned around, like I said, I had it with a cheap old scope on there, and I had issues with it, so I ended up changing it out, that Bushnell Banner, actually last night. And I turned around, went out in range and shot it, got zeroed in at 100, and shot the washer, I think with about the first or second shot. So I'll let you guys watch that, and I hope you enjoy that little video footage of myself out shooting it, and we'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll end the video. Alright, sounds good? Sounds good to me. Alright, here we go.
Yes, it is. want to do with that one?
Well, pull the trigger and we'll scan much around. CV bug back over to kill me.
So there you go, folks. I nailed that little rascal out there at 100 yards. I wish there was a way I can do like a range thing or something. Show you that I'm actually shooting at 100 yards. It wasn't made up or anything like that, folks. But anyways, I didn't do any talking or reviews out there at the range. I had some other people that showed up that was shooting just after I got it sighted in, and I was like, well, I'll just leave it at that instead of interrupting their shooting time as well. But anyways, like I said, I did hit it at 100, and I was pretty tickled when I did. I was like, yes, I got it. And at first I thought I missed it because I kept shooting at the same spot. And then I thought, man, I know I had to hit it. So I turned around and I started shooting clay pigeons and then shooting water bottles you seen in there. And then I turned around and when I was shooting at the water bottles, folks, and the clay pigeons, there's a burn that's on the end of that shooting area. And right there where we were shooting at was 100 and almost 80 yards out. So with that being said, 17 HMR at 100 and about almost 200 yards or whatever, that's not too shabby, I don't think. Hitting water bottles and everything, one shot counts, But anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I just wanted to share this little video for you guys to view out there. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for the ones subscribed. If you haven't, please do so. And tell a friend, family, and favorite about it, folks. I sure would appreciate it. And like I always say, God bless and good luck to you upcoming hunting, fishing, camping here in 2025, folks. We'll catch you guys next time.
Hunting, fishing,